guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we are going to be reviewing the Wet n Wild Mega Liner thingamajiggy here, and it's the way it's shaped. I believe it is similar to the I Want Candy liner from Too Faced. So we're gonna review that Wet n Wild liner as well as the little glitters that they've come out with. These are fairly new, and yeah, I grabbed a couple of them and we're gonna see how they hold up. So if you are curious about these products as well, then stick around and keep watching. Smooches. Bye. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, it's just gonna be a quickie. I wanted to try out a couple of things from Wet n Wild. They have this Wet n Wild. It's called Jetliner Black. It's a black eyeliner pen, but it's flat, and it really reminded me of the Too Faced I Want Candy eyeliner. It has this similar flat, and this was limited edition. I do like this. A lot of people didn't. I personally do. I like it for certain things. I like it for stamping, like, you know, along the waterline. It's nice for stamping, and then you go with regular pen and, you know, fix it up. So I was curious to see if this is similar, since that is limited edition. Plus, that is much more pricey than this. I don't remember how much this was. I think somewhere between $2 and $5. But big price difference. I believe this was somewhere between 15 and 25, 20. I don't know, somewhere in that. I will list the prices below for this one, so you can see the difference. I also picked up these new glitters that they have out. I only picked up 2 colors. I got this like clearish one with gold glitter, and then this blackish one with like black and silver glitter. Now, I also realized that I have similar products by e.l.f, which are like eyeshadows with glitter in them, but so I have similar colors by e.l.f. So I want to see how they look swatched next to each other, and I'm going to try one of them on my eyes and see what it do. So, before we jump into this review, let me first say, if you are new to my channel, what's up? I'm Jen. Glad you could join me. And if you are a returning viewer, what's up? What's good? How you been? Glad you made it back. Alright, you know what the drill is, guys. Hit that subscribe button. I need a little help here. Trying to hit that 1,000 subs, and we are a long way off, but we're right around the 200 mark right now. So, a long ways to go, guys, so please help a girl out. Smash that subscribe button. It doesn't take but a second, and it will mean a lot to me, and probably not much for you, but it'll be your good deed for the day. Just think of it like that. Anywho, also, don't forget to smash the notification bell too, because as my postings have been a little chaotic lately, I've dropped from 3 days a week to 2 days a week at the present moment, but I will be going back to 3 days a week posting probably after the first of the year. So we'll see how it goes. Anyway, so let's jump into this. First things first, I want to swatch these eyeliners next to each other so you can see. So this makes like, it's a nice liner, but it's getting old, as you can see. I don't know if you can see, but it's starting to get a little clumpy. So, and again, it was limited edition, I believe. I don't think they still carry this. So, you know, I needed to replace it. So, this, it's called Long Soft Felt Tip Smudge Proof. I don't know. It's got all kinds of crap all over the side, as you see. Anyway, okay. So, this is like a pen. And it's sturdy. It feels like a marker in your hand. Do you know what I mean? So this is what the tip looks like. Oh, and it is nice and thin, as you can see there. So I feel like it's going to be a little more precise than the other one. So here is the line. Yeah, much better. Yeah, and then I can get that nice precision line. So we're going to try this right now. It's easy to work with. So far, so good. All right, you know what? Let's do the glitter first. I don't know what I'm thinking. All right, let's start with the glitter. I planned on popping this goldish color on because I'm going for more of a natural look today, as you can see. So I am going to swatch them next to each other. My issue with glitter is I have very sensitive eyes and they water constantly. And if I found that if I use loose glitter, it just irritates the hell out of my eyes, and then I'm constantly watering and everything ends up getting all caca and haywire. So I've declared that I am only using glitter from like places like Glitter Injections or whatever that has, like, you know, the glitter that's either pressed in the eyeshadow or in some sort of a gel or whatever, in some sort of glue already, so I don't have to use glitter glue. So this is the perfect kind of option. My question is, does it dry down? Is it going to be greasy on my eyelid? You know, because it is Wet n Wild, so it's on the cheap side. So, you know, is it going to be greasy? Is it going to last? How's it going to work? Okay, so this one goes on very clear, as you see, which is what I wanted, just something that I could pop on top with either my finger or a brush. I don't know how it's going to work with that. But let me swatch the e.l.f. one next to it. This one, I think I did show it in a video, but I'll try and link that below. Now this one has more color to it, but it's still that kind of, you know, clear, glittery. This has more like silver to it, white. This one's got more gold, but you can see the difference. Now this one is a little drier. It feels more like those putty highlighters. That's the texture of this. Whereas the Wet n Wild one feels more like chapstick with glitter in it. It's the best way to describe it, I guess. Okay, now let's swatch the black one next to each other. Okay, so it does have color. Put it over here. It does have color, but not a ton. So I would probably pop this, use it as a topper, obviously. It's not going to give you like an opaque color. Okay, and on oddly enough, as I was digging through my drawer, I noticed that I have the same similar one by e.l.f. So again, okay, so it is sheer like this one by Wet n Wild, very similar. I'm getting there a little more. I feel like the Wet n Wild one is more glittery than this one, than the e.l.f. one. So I feel like the Wet n Wild has a beat with the glitter, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes on the lid. I'm going to try one side with this lid with my finger, and then this lid with the brush, and see what happens. Well, okay, so far it is taking up all of my, you know, concealer and everything off my lid, which I don't like. You know what I mean? So I feel like it, as I apply this, it would, if I put it on top of eyeshadow, it would definitely move the product. So that is not cool. But let's see how it does with a brush. Just gonna use this little tiny flat brush and see what happens. Well, it definitely goes on a little bit better with the brush. I feel like it's not lifting as much product. But then again, it doesn't blend out as much. Like, I feel like there's more, it's greasier. You know what I mean? I don't know how well these dry down. We're gonna give them a minute and let them do their thing. Yeah, you can see this. This side with my finger totally removed some of the eye stuff. This side looks brighter with the brush because the concealer's still underneath it, if you will. I'm gonna blend it in a little bit more. Maybe put a little more on with the brush on this side. I don't know. I'm trying to make him look somewhat even so I don't look crazy walking around today. Alright, we'll let them dry a bit, and in the meantime, let's try this liner now. Okay. I'm going to tilt this camera down a little bit, since I'm going to be here. A little better. Okay. So you can see what I'm doing. It is a little awkward when you're trying to get into the mirror. It's working okay. Not spectacular, but the other one wasn't spectacular either. It's like I said, I would just stamp it. And then go back over it, you know, to clean it up and get it more precise with a tighter brush or tighter, you know, liner. Alright, it's so-so. I'm going to do the other eye off camera and I will be right back. This is the finished look. The eyeliner, it works alright. I definitely want to play with it a little more. I feel like because of the glitter that's down, it was having a hard time lining my eyes over that gel stuff. So, lipstick on my teeth as always. Yeah, I really don't recommend these. I did not like these unless you're going to use them like maybe in your hair or on your body. They don't dry down on your lids, so they leave them feeling kind of greasy. Just not impressed. They were only $1, so I'm not really stressing it. That's why I grabbed a couple. I will say that I would recommend the e.l.f. ones highly over those because they just, I didn't like them at all. The liner, I'm going to say, I want to play with it more, but I'm on the fence with it. I liked it, but I think that it was really an issue with the glitter down first. So I don't want to say that I give it 2 thumbs up yet because I'm still on the fence. So I'll say 1 up, 1 down. But it was really, if you liked this, this is very similar. I feel like they're, you know, definitely very similar, and that I would take this one over this only in price wise. I don't know. I would recommend this. I just not sure if it's just the the glitter that's giving it an issue. I have a feeling it is. So I think I'm gonna really like that liner for, like I said, just getting stamping in there. It is a little awkward to work with, and not everybody liked that kind of liner tip. So if you didn't like the I Want Candy one, you're not gonna like this one. Let's be realistic. So 1 up, 1 down for that, and 2 down for this glitter. I really don't recommend them. They're even as cheap as they are, again, unless you're gonna use them on your body or something, don't buy them. Alright, so that's it for today, guys. I will list below links and products worn in today's video. And again, please don't forget to subscribe. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up because it does help me out greatly. I love you guys, and don't forget to drop me a line from time to time. I always love hearing from you guys, and I do respond as quickly as I can, usually within a day. Okay? I love you guys. Until the next one, smoochies. Mwah.